All right, guys, today we have to talk about something big that is going to be coming to Counter-Strike 2 very, very soon, and how we know that this is the case as well. We have seen many times in the past that when Counter-Strike decides to start getting active on Twitter, that something big and something interesting is usually right around the corner. Obviously, sometimes it is something bigger than others. Sometimes it is something people are more excited about than others. Sometimes it ends up being a little bit of a flop. Who knows? We'll have to see what's going on this time. But in this video today, we're going to be breaking down all the different things that Counter-Strike has been saying lately, what it means, and what to expect coming to Counter-Strike 2 very, very soon. But of course, first, want to mention my cash trading business. If you guys are looking to sell any of your CS2 items, turn them into cold hard cash, crypto, or any other payment method, definitely hit me up over on Twitter. It's going to be the first link in the description below. We're buying pretty much anything and everything for the right prices. We like to get those bigger deals done. So if you got knives, gloves, some of those dope skins, we can help you get them cashed out safely, effectively, and efficiently. You don't have to worry about getting scammed, anything like that. We bought some knives. We bought a print stream. We bought some cool stuff lately. And if you're selling to me, you're helping support me, my channel, my content as well. With that being said, let's get right into this. So the first thing that people have noticed that Valve is doing, this is a big one, is changing that Twitter banner. This is something that Valve has done a couple times in the past, and like I said, a big update has always been right around the corner. So I believe previously their banner was like a chicken, something like that, whatever, doesn't really matter. But now obviously their banner has changed to this. I don't know if I can click on this. Yeah, this is their new Twitter banner. Looks like it's just some ground, it's some rock, some cracked stuff, whatever, maybe even a little wet, a little soaked, whatever. I don't know exactly what to make of this or think of this, but obviously a lot of people have been speculating that this looks like it could be Train. I know the new Train, I think from people like Gabe Follower and some of the other leakers, we've seen that in the Train files, the new Train is supposed to be like thunder and lightning and like raining and like kind of dark and gloomy. And this obviously looks a little dark and gloomy. This looks like the outside of Train where you have like some rocks and rubble and stuff like that. That is what people are expecting. That is what people are thinking. But in terms of a new map or Train coming, this is obviously a little bit of a strange time. Today, I'm recording this on November 5th, and our RMRs are about to start in like a week or like less than a week or something like that. And then we also have the Shanghai Major, which is starting on, I believe, December 4th or December 5th. So we're literally a month away from the Major starting. We're just days away from the RMR starting. It wouldn't make sense to add Train into the competitive map pool at this time. We could definitely see a competitive map pool change, after the Major, like early 2025. But if Train's coming out right now, this does seem a little bit strange, because obviously there's been a ton of talk and speculation about changing the map pool and stuff like that, and changing the active duty map pool. We even saw most recently where I think I have this pulled up somewhere. We had Osni tweeting out and replying to some people where Osni had tweeted about how Monacy doesn't like Vertigo. He hates Vertigo. Think about it. And then Counter-Strike actually replied with kind of this Shrek gif or meme or whatever. So some people were expecting, we could see Vertigo removed very, very soon, and could be replaced with Train or one of these other maps that Counter-Strike's cooking up. I know there's been some people talking about Cash or some other maps or whatever. But again, I don't really think this would make sense for them to change the map pool this close to the Major. Some people want them to, because it would be chaotic and it would be entertaining and it would be crazy, but I could also see how players and teams and orgs would be really, really not happy about that. We know that there's a lot of money and careers and livelihoods on the line with trying to qualify for Majors and getting that sticker money, and also just competing and doing their best at Majors, and trying to come up with new drafts and strategies and picks and rounds and stuff this close to the RMRs and this close to Major just wouldn't make sense. So if we do get Train, I would expect that it would just be going into the competitive playlist, not into the actual active duty like premier playlist. But also at the same time, that would mean Vertigo not getting removed, but hey, it could get added, and then Vertigo could get removed after this Major and for the 2025 Majors or whatever. But the timeline just don't make a ton of sense right now. It is a little bit strange. We don't really know what's going on. But then we also had this, where we have 3 Clicks Phillips, where he is, he's out in wilderness, he's on vacation, he's out in the woods, whatever, he's hitting a nice little T-pose, it's funny, and Counter-Strike 2 replies to this as well. They have this GIF from The Office, and we can also click on the alt text here, and it says, fine, meaning, hey, 3 Clicks Phillip, the meme is like when he's on vacation, that's when Valve drops all their big updates, so it's them saying, fine, I guess we have to drop this big update for Counter-Strike, and we can even see this last time if we go on 3 Clicks Phillip Twitter, and we can see that the last time he was posting stuff like this was around the beginning of October. He tweeted out this T-pose stuff, and he said, said Dad's on holiday too. They were on vacation, still on holiday. And again, that's October 2nd. And I do believe the Armory update actually came out on October 3rd. Now, again, is 3 Clicks Philip? Does he have inside information? Is he like in talks with Valve where they try to make this a meme to kind of talk about the new Valve updates or whatever? I don't know. Is it just massive coincidence? I doubt it. That seems a little bit too strange and crazy. But yeah, last time 3 Clicks Philip tweeted out stuff like this. We got the Armory update just a day later. Now he's tweeting out stuff like this again. On November 2nd, he tweeted out he's on vacation. On November 4th, he's tweeting out that, hey, he's still in the wilderness or the jungle. Maybe these are just old pictures. Who knows? Who cares? The point is, Counter-Strike replying to him directly, hinting at a new change coming at the same time that they are changing their banner. This is, very interesting to say the least. Now, what could be in this new update? Obviously, we know and heard from Gabe Follower that they had a couple of different things that were actually ready for the Armory update, or like they were not quite ready for the Armory update. Stuff like, I believe it was new patches, and some other stuff like that. Maybe even some new stickers. I don't remember all the different things they were talking about. Oh, a couple new maps. They had a couple new community maps. They had some patches, some stuff that didn't get put into the Armory update. So, could we see a new update that brings us some new maps and some patches? Could they add stuff into the Armory at this point? Again, are they going to change that active duty pool? Are they just going to bring in new maps for competitive? If they do bring in train or cash or whatever other maps, what's going to happen with that? Are they going to remove the other community maps that they put in a couple months ago? There's just so many questions right now. It's so interesting. We really don't know where things are going to go. We also have this random weird stuff coming from Rops on Twitter where he said, look, for several hours now, I've been told from Counter-Strike the truth behind the new Twitter banner. However, due to the importance and sensitivity around the subject, I've refrained from revealing the truth. I don't feel comfortable with it currently. Now, this, I believe, is like a meme on the Slasher, Dr. Disrespect stuff. So this isn't him actually saying that. This is just a meme. It's supposed to be funny. But then Counter-Strike 2 actually replies and said, I'm posting this because I need to get ahead of the leaks and clarify the context of your tweet. I'm sharing the entire thing here, but I'm also disappointed a private moment between us would be shared so widely in this way. And Rob says, train. Counter-Strike replies with a question mark. He says, I will be there no matter what. And then Counter-Strike says, it's an elephant. And then Rob says, from my wild adventures, I did indeed recognize this hint. It was a pleasure to meet elephants. And then they say, that's a cute elephant. Now, again, I don't know what the heck that means. There's been some people saying, I don't know, I guess maybe this means train or whatever. There's also been some people saying, hey, does this mean some kind of like zoo map? I don't know. There's people talking about all this different stuff. I don't know exactly what this means. Elephants in pet capsules. Yeah, I literally have no idea. This all got really, really weird and strange and over my head. And there's just so many like teasers and different things going on right now. But again, Counter-Strike is massively active on Twitter. They're replying to a ton of people. They're memeing. They're changing their Twitter banner. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I know Osni also tweeted out this. He says, don't mind me just posting a screenshot of a random CS2 workshop map. And then he tweets out Palays, whatever. People are also saying, hey, what if along with Train releasing, we see Mills and Thera removed from CS2? Or even replaced with new community maps? I don't know. Here's that map that Osni tweeted out. This is fight for control of the bomb site across the rooftops of Paris in this 2v2 wingman map. Defend the historic museum and community gardens as the famous GIGN operators, or wreak havoc as the anarchists. Special thanks to Mapcore and everybody else who assisted in testing throughout the map's creation. And here's like some different screenshots of this map we can go through real quick. Looks cool. Looks like a nice map. Again, I don't know exactly why he was tweeting this out. I don't know what the elephants have to do with anything. I really am confused and don't know what's going on at this point. Obviously, I get that Counter-Strike 2 has some kind of update coming soon. I get that it probably has something to do with Train. I don't know if it's going to be replacing Vertigo. I don't know if Vertigo's out. I don't know when this stuff's going to be coming out. Again, to me, this would have all made sense after Shanghai. This would have all made sense at the beginning of 2025. But right now, I don't know what to make of it. I just know that something big is coming soon, and you guys should be ready and be prepared. So I wanted to get this information out to you. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully I catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.